In spring, about 120 varieties of 1,200 rose trees blossom in all their glory in Ayabe Rose Garden. In summer, the Ayabe Minatsuki Festival, with a history more than 100 years, lights up the night. In autumn, visitors can enjoy the scenery of scarlet maple leaves in Omoto Shrine Gardens. In winter, the Illumination Festival Ayabe Dream Light is held at Ayabe Gunze Square. Fireworks launched at the end of the festival light up the night sky. Located in the forested Kyoto, Ayabe City is rich in nature. In spring, Shaga and Mitsumata, grown in clusters, blossom in the woods. The Yura River, a first-class river, flows east to west of the city, carrying the bounty of nature. There is a beautiful natural environment where storks naturally breed. The Kisaichi Maruyama Terrace is one of the largest round barrows in Kyoto Prefecture. An expressway runs under the barrier mound. The Nyomon Gate of Komyoji Temple is the only structure in northern Kyoto designated as a national treasure. The two standing statues of Kongo Rikishi on both sides of the gate are national important cultural properties being placed inside the gate of a national treasure. There are only 4 examples of this kind of combination in Japan. Ankokuji Temple is said to be the birthplace of Shogun Ashikaga Takauji. The temple has spanned a history from ancient times to present day. Along the Yuro River, mulberry trees have been cultivated since the 8th century, and sericulture has been practiced. In 1896, Gunze Limited was founded. Ayabe City flourished as a sericulture city. Also in 1892, a religious community Omoto was established in Ayabe. Aikido is a martial art established in Ayabe by Morihei Ueshiba during his stay in Omoto headquarters. With the growing religious momentum of Omoto, Christianity, and other religions, as well as the cultural momentum of the citizens. In 1950, Ayabe City declared itself the first World Federation city within Japan, only 2 months after the birth of its municipal government. Tadao Umesao, the first director of the National Museum of Ethnology, also wrote in his book, Exploring Japan, published by Chugon Koronsha in 1960, that the declaration of World Federation City is astonishing. In 1974, the Ayabe City Citizen Charter was established. The preamble clarified the vision of how Ayabe City should proceed, and 6 pillars of keywords were established. The Ayabe City is promoting community development based on its 6 pillars of keywords. The keywords for this community development are medical care, employment, housing, education, and information dissemination. The Ayabe City provides medical care, and its environment where everyone from children to the elderly can live healthy lives. Ayabe City Hospital plays a major role as a core hospital in this region. The city hospital is also active in disseminating information on diabetes awareness events. In addition, for the parents to work with peace of mind, a nursery for sick children who cannot be cared for at home, called Nijiiro Room, is located in the city hospital. Ayabe City is responding to the new coronavirus vaccination through mass vaccination. Many Ayabe citizens cooperate to ensure that vaccinations proceed without delay. Community nurses and medical personnel who work outside of hospital communicating with residents in the community. They have become indispensable to residents, especially in areas with aging populations. This is the first initiative of its kind among municipalities in Japan. Ayabe Health Plaza, located on the north side of JR Ayabe Station, is one of the largest comprehensive sports centers in the northern Kinki region, operated by Suigen, the third sector company. All citizens can casually enjoy sports here. There are diverse means of communication to accommodate various kinds of disabilities. The city of Ayabe is the first city in Kyoto Prefecture to enact an ordinance on the establishment of a sign language and the promotion of various means of communication, and is working to realize a symbiotic society. The Ayabe cities implement measures to ensure employment opportunities, which everyone can be actively involved and to support the local economy. Taking advantage of the logistics environment at the intersection of the Maizuru-Wakasa Expressway and the Kyoto Longitudinal Expressway, the Kyoto Prefecture Ayabe Industrial Park and the Ayabe City Industrial Complex are located here. The Northern Industrial Creation Center was established by Kyoto Prefecture, the Ayabe City's Kyoto Institute of Technology, and Gunze Limited as an industry academia government collaboration. The center supports manufacturing companies in the northern part of Kyoto. The Ayabe Chamber of Commerce and Industry is a pillar in the local economy. Ayazania, where children experience various jobs, is also held by Ayabe Young Entrepreneurs Group on a regular basis. Ayabe City has vast rice paddies. Ayabe's rice has a reputation for delicious taste. Tamba, including Ayabe grown Koshihikari rice, received a special A rating in the taste ranking of rice. The tea produced in Ayabe, which supports the Uji tea brand, is also highly regarded, having won the National Production Area Reward of Tea. Kyoto's brand name products, such as Manganji Amato sweet pepper, which won the grand prize of the Japan Agriculture Award, are also widely cultivated in Ayabe. 3/4 of Ayabe City is covered with forest. The Ayabe City Forestry Cooperative is responsible for the proper management of the forest. The principle of tourism in Ayabe City is the Ayabe Onsen Hot Spring, operated by the third sector Ryokudo. A campground is also adjacent to the hot springs, and a large maze is popular for tourists including campers. Ayabe Furei Stock Farm is another spot that attracts many tourists from the Keihanshin region. Kurotani Washi is the most durable traditional Japanese paper, with a history of over 800 years. Washi craftsmen have been passing down the tradition from generation to generation. Washi craftsmen are also developing new products, such as making paper yarn from Japanese paper and commercializing it. The Ayabe city is working to create comfortable and livable community by improving the environment, transportation, and infrastructure. Close to a new civic center and large retail stores, the development is underway on the north side of JR Ayabe Station. A new complex facility with a library, a childcare support center, and a hall is also scheduled to open in fiscal year 2023. Community buses nicknamed Ayabus cover a wide area of Ayabe City, 32 kilometers from east to west and 15 kilometers from north to south. Within the purchased fares section, passengers can freely get on and off only once for the entire route. The Ayabe City Fire Department headquarters conducts daily training for the safety and security of its citizens. The Ayabe City Volunteer Fire Corps is a dependable force for citizens with nearly 800 members are active under the slogan, "We protect our community by ourselves." The Ayabe City Volunteer Fire Corps support shops, and the Fire and Disaster Prevention Association brings together the community and business offices are working together to create a safe community. As a countermeasure against flooding of internal water flowing from the Yura River in case of heavy rainfall, Ayabe rainwater pumping station was constructed. In case of a disaster, emergency information is provided to students through disaster prevention local administrative radio and community radio broadcast. Precious water is indispensable for daily life. The first water filtration plant maintains water for approximately 11,000 citizens. In case of a wide area disaster, the city of Ayabe also provides water supply support to other cities. Garbage from households is proceeded at the screen center. In 2020, the city of Ayabe built a recycling center to conserve limited resources. In 2021, Ayabe City declares itself a zero-carbon city and aims to reduce carbon dioxide emissions to virtually zero by 2050. In collaboration with Ayabe City Environmental Citizens Council, the city is working to achieve a decarbonized society. In 2022, the Ayabe City enacted an ordinance to create a city that respects human rights, to create a symbiotic society that accepts and supports each other's diversity. The Ayabe City is promoting ICT education, international cultural understanding education, and hometown education, in order to cultivate the ability to utilize information through ICT tools. Each elementary and junior high school student is lent a tablet device free of charge. Each junior high school offers Challenge English, in which students learn live English through play, and a Fly-Up Overseas Study program to deepen students' understanding of international cultures. The Mayor's Hometown Lecture is a special class given by the Mayor himself to 9th grade students who are about to graduate. It is held annually at all junior high schools in the city to help students understand Ayabe City and take pride in their hometown. Education in Ayabe City is also characterized by integrated elementary and junior high school education, with a 9-year perspective from elementary to junior high school. In Ayabe City, all elementary and junior high schools provide lunches prepared by the schools themselves. The city of Ayabe also focuses on dietary education using local ingredients. In addition, after-school classes are held in all elementary school districts to ensure a safe and secure place for school children. The Ayabe City Astronomical Observatory PAO is equipped with one of the largest reflecting telescopes among public observatories. Science and craft classes are also popular with children in the observatory. The Ayabe City Museum is a place where visitors can learn about the valuable historical heritage of Ayabe. In 2023, a new library is scheduled to be built in a complex facility on the north side of JR Ayabe Station. Ayabe's unique policies and lifestyles, Ayabe-style, which are not found in other municipalities, are disseminated within and outside the city through various means, including books and the web. In 1998, a third sector community radio station, FM Ikaru, was opened, where news reporters and citizen radio personalities report familiar information closely related to daily life on the radio. The Ayabe Specialty Store offers a wide variety of specialty and local products, and provides information on Ayabe's specialty products through video. The Ayabe Special Citizen Program invites people from or associated with Ayabe City to support Ayabe. Information about Ayabe is delivered through shipments of Ayabe's specialty products, newsletters, websites, and other means. The mayor's office is used not only to disseminate information, but also to listen to the opinions of citizens at large. The mayor visits numbers of fields, talks with citizens, and uses the information as a reference for the city planning. Ayabe-style community development. Ayabe City's policies are characterized by three key features: promotion of domestic settlement, revitalization of farming and mountain villages, and dissemination of a peaceful city. The new coronavirus scourge has drawn attention to countryside living in search of new lifestyles. In response to this trend, Ayabe City is promoting measures to encourage people to settle in the countryside. Ayabe City was the first in Japan to establish a one-stop domestic migration and settlement support general counter for prospective domestic migrants. A domestic settlement consultation service is also available in Kyoto City to provide information on Ayabe. Domestic migration seminars and other events are held as necessary. The support introduces unoccupied houses and offers unoccupied houses tours to prospective domestic migrants. For those who wish to live in the countryside of Ayabe, Ayabe City is providing a variety of information to promote domestic migration in an all-Ayabe manner. This is the Country of Domestic Migration Ayabe, which introduces the reasons for domestic migration and life after settling in Ayabe to help visitors visualize country life in Ayabe. ここら辺のこと伝えたい is a volunteer organization mainly composed of domestic migrants to promote migration. From the position as a senior migrant, they provide prospective migrants with a variety of advice on the community customs and living conditions. Satoyama Net Ayabe is a base for exchange activities between urban and rural areas, including agricultural experiences and seminars. The center also disseminates information on the local resources in hills and woods near villages and Woodland Kyoto project. Marginalized villages are those that are in danger of disappearing due to depopulation and aging. Ayabe City has named these marginalized villages Suigen no Sato, water source villages, and is working to revitalize them. Ayabe City supports a variety of projects to revitalize the community, including the development of specialty products. These efforts are aimed to preserving the pride and livelihood of the village residents. Koya is the smallest village in Kyoto Prefecture with 3 residents living in 2 households. There are more than 1,000 giant horse chestnut trees, including one that is 1,000 years old. Every year, more than 300 volunteers take part in the project, picking up horse chestnuts and other activities. Urban exchange is also thriving, taking advantage of the beautiful natural environment unique to the village of water sources. More and more people are moving to the villages through exchanges with volunteers. Ayabe has been a friendship city with Changshu since 1989 and with Jerusalem since 2000. Ayabe City has hosted the World Federation of Japan 3 times to promote its municipal motto, Permanent Peace in the World, both domestically and internationally. The Middle East Peace Project, which invites orphans of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, began in Ayabe City. In addition, events for peace are held every year and many monuments for peace are installed in the city. Ayabe has abundant nature and the warm hearts of its citizens. Because Ayabe City has a population of approximately 30,000, it is possible to feel the breath of its residents and build a city together with citizens whose faces are visible. Ayabe is a city where each individual's happiness can be realized by living together.